Joining us to discuss still, National Trial Attorney Michael Jaffer. Michael, I got to get your thoughts on this one. You heard Brian Alpert's attorney say something that I think makes a lot of sense. Look, he did nothing wrong. You want the records? We'll turn them over. Why wouldn't everyone just be saying that? That's a question a lot of people have.
You know what? Those guys were very, very, very cavalier. They basically said, our client is a Boy Scout. He got a congressional medal. He served his country. He was a firefighter before he was an ATF agent. It was refreshing to hear, because I'm really closely following this Karen Read case. I've told multiple people, I've said it on Court TV, I've said to my friends, this is fascinating. This is documentary material. People in Boston have a unique mistrust for their institutions. And so they've leveled these accusations that this guy was part of the cover-up, and his attorneys come in and say, he's a Boy Scout. He'll cooperate. So I'm really fascinated to see how this thing turns out. To answer your question is, yeah, I wish everybody would say that. By the way, it would have been a really bad look if his attorney stood up and said, Rule 17 has not been met. We don't want to turn these over. Or, oh, by the way, by total coincidence, we lost these records. Total coincidence. They were just deleted. No, we're sorry. Promise not to do it again, right? Had that happened, it would have just fed into the narrative that Karen Read is propagating. But them coming out and saying that kind of takes away some of the steam of the Karen Read, narrative.